But now I'm kind of addicted to the products and decided might as well help others as well. So, so that's, I guess, the quick version of me. I have 2 little boys, 5 and 3. I coach their soccer teams, and
you still there?
Sorry, you just flipped over to the car.
Okay, I hear you.
Can you hear okay?
Yeah, you just cut down. There you go. There you go.
Okay. So, wife, mother, I work full time, luckily from home. So I get to, take a 30-minute lunch break and do my workout. But I don't know. I guess that's good. Something else?
Nope, that's good. I just want you to introduce yourself. Yeah, because you can't see anything, right? Because you just called in, right?
I cannot see. I thought driving and video at the same time might not be safe.
That's okay. We're recording the call, Gabrielle, so you can go back and look at the slides, because I'm going to do another slideshow presentation, okay?
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'll have you guys mute your phone. Do you know how to mute your phone? Of course, well, you do, but we have everybody mute their phones, and then I share the screen, and then when you see the recording, you'll see me showing the slideshow as I'm talking. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, which you can't see yet, but like I said, you'll see it on the recording. Let me get this going here. Okay. All right, is everybody muted? Are you able to mute your phone, Gabrielle? Because I just hear a little static in the background.
I am already on mute.
Oh, okay. Huh, that's weird. Okay, that's okay. I'll just hear you driving. You're fine. You're good. So anyway, what we're going to talk to you guys about tonight, and Patricia's little daughter, she's so cute, she keeps showing her face in the video. We're going to talk about inviting some coaches to the opportunity, because Andrea had some good questions, and I know you all have some great questions too as we build the team. Let me click our faces out of here real quick. So I made a little presentation here about inviting coach invites. And Gabrielle, you're just starting, so this might be a lot at first just to hear, but we'll be going over this as you learn, okay? Put it in presentation mode.
Sounds good.
Okay. So anyway, let's get started here. First, I want to talk to everybody about Success Club. Gabrielle, this is where we, I think you've learned about this in some of the training already, but where you get points, like we talked about, for things people purchase from you. So from a challenge pack, you get 2 points, and if you sell a Shakeology on home delivery, you get 1 point. So far for the month, we have Andrea that has 10 points. She's leading the team. I have 9. Natalie has 2, and Rebecca has 2. So this means everybody's gonna be able to help somebody. So I just wanted to make a note of those points, because this is Team Cup month, which means every few months, Beachbody holds a Team Cup challenge, which you just get a group of 5 people. It doesn't matter who it is, coaches, only one can be a diamond coach. And you just work as a team during the 1 month of August, or yeah, this month is August. And you just try to help as many people as you can. And for how many points you earn, you actually earn prizes. So Andrea, you weren't signed up yet, so you're not on the Team Cup this time, but next time, hopefully we can get you on the team. So we're just helping more people, like I said, just like we are before, but this time you can just earn prizes depending on how many points your team gets. So that's why I wanted to bring up the Success Club today again. So that's that. Okay, girls, Super Saturday. We know we always talk about Super Saturdays, so I just wanted to show you, they have them every 3 months. Gabrielle, this is what I was talking to you about in Las Vegas. They probably have another one there too in your area. But anyway, the Super Saturday, the next one is October 17th. So I just made a slideshow of what the Super Saturdays are. And it's pretty much just 4 times a year the coaches get together and go over things about the coaching opportunity. You get training tips. You share the best practices. You just hear about the products and new promotions. You just get to be around awesome people. And sometimes they have a workout after the Super Saturdays and guest speakers. And sometimes Carl comes on the line and then or comes to your event, we had Autumn in Toledo, and then Rebecca just had Tony Horton in Carmel, Indiana. So it depends on how big your group is that they can get corporate to come. So it's pretty cool. So that's the next one is October 17th. And I wanted to show you guys, if you're not from around here, because I know we have a team of a lot of coaches that are from different cities on our team in different states, to find the events around you. You would log into your account, into your office, and get into your office. And then there's a tab on the top, it's news and training. You would scroll down to events. And then from there, you click on Super Saturday. And then you can find a Super Saturday near you. They have a whole map of where the Super Saturdays are going to be held. And some haven't registered yet. So if you do not see one near you, that's okay. They might not have registered a Super Saturday just yet. Of course, you can always come to Cleveland, anybody, but we always have one around here somewhere. So that's how you can find the Super Saturday events around you. Events, you guys, speak volumes for this team. For anything Beachbody, I could teach you as much as I can, but when you get around the people at these events, it just speaks volumes, and you just get so pumped up, and you learn so much more, and it's so much fun to be around like-minded individuals that have the same goal and passion to help others get fit and healthy. So personal development and events is where it is with being a coach and just learning about this business and just being connected. So those are really important to get to. Like I said, I've said this many times, but since I became a coach, I have never missed one Super Saturday. We even had a Super Sunday one time, and sometimes they're on Fridays, depending on your city. So sometimes if you do look and see where they are in your city, sometimes they might be on Friday or Sunday, which is cool too. Let's see, my next slide. Okay, now Joe has been posting a lot of stuff about different ways to run your business for Beachbody. There's 2 ways to run the business, and he put this in the headquarters page, which is a good way to put it. You can do the product approach, which is the challenge groups. Sometimes we'll do the free clean eating groups or any type of free group, just to bring more people into our world and to get more friends on our list. Or the business opportunity, which is where they talk about the lifestyle, the freedom, the fun, additional income, etc. So you can blend both ways. You can run the business, which you don't have to do challenge groups, or you can do the challenge groups and bring on coaches. So that's what I do, because I really love the challenge groups, because that's 80% of Diamond coaches were challengers first. So the idea with the product approach is we create customers, where a lot of you guys were customers first, and now you're coaches. Because you love the products, you got results, and it's easy for you to get out and talk to people about it. And you want to pay it forward. So that is why I love our groups, our challenge groups, because you really get to see who is really doing well with the products, and then the ones that are, you can always reach out to them and offer them this coach opportunity. I think for most of you, that's what I did for most of you guys, actually. Except for my free customers. Rebecca was a free customer, and Patricia Gabriel were free customers that Beachbody gave me, and now they're coaches on my team. So it's pretty cool. There's tons of training in the Coach Online office about challenge groups, but we also made our own challenge group training that's also on that Team Aspire Opportunity website that we always share with you guys. That's where we go to find out about the business. There is a tab there, it's training. Okay, so if you go to the Team Aspire Opportunity website, I have the website listed here. You actually can just click on that. It takes you right to the challenge group. But the password to get into the training, because it is password protected, is Aspire for Freedom. So if you guys want to look through those videos, there were short videos that myself and 4 other coaches put together for people that wanted to learn more about how to do the private or the free groups, and then the challenge groups, and then turning those challengers into coaches. So it's like a funnel system, and it works really well. So that's one way I'd love to do this. So I just want to make sure you knew that challenge group training is on our Team Aspire Opportunity website. It's just password protected. So, and I'll put all these slides again in our team page when we're done. Okay, this is another thing he just came across. There's like 3 ways to invite to the coach opportunity. This one he just talked about, which I really like. Actually, it's really simple. You know, a lot of people don't like to invite to things, even sometimes challengers, because they don't want rejection, which is understandable. No one likes to hear the word no. But it's not because they're not ready now, it's just they're not ready, it might be later. But the problem is that they sometimes use the wrong opening line. So he just found this in a personal development book, and I really like it. You just say the right thing, and they won't say no. So you offer a way to fix their problem, and they will take a look. So if someone said, hey, Lisa, if you have a few minutes, I'd like to show you how to, and they solve my problem. So if I was complaining about credit card debt, I would say, hey, you know what? I have this opportunity, if you have a few minutes, to show you on how I was able to pay off all my credit card debt. Would you be interested in seeing or learning more about that? So at that point, you would send them to our website, okay? What you don't want to do is what they call vomit all over everybody. You don't want to give out too much information, because if you do that, then it gets to be overwhelming for that person listening to you. What you want to do is just say, find a problem, attempt to solve the problem for them, and say, you know what, I have this opportunity, would you mind taking a look at it? So those are just some examples I have there. Like you could say, I'd like to show you how I paid off my student loans. I'd like to show you how my friend made enough income so she could stay home with her children now. And I know with you guys, you're just starting out as coaches, so you don't have a lot of success stories just yet financially, but you can use anybody's stories. So for my one friend, Lindsay Cheatham, she was able to retire from her nursing job and is now staying home with her child. I was able to pay off all our credit card debt with Beachbody because we learned about Dave Ramsey. I know other coaches that have paid off their student loans. I have a friend that paid off his mortgage. So you would have to use other people's stories in the beginning, but that's okay, because you can just say, this is what I want to do. I know I've heard the stories, and this is a way to do it. Would you like to hear more about that? So that's another way you can just invite somebody. It's really simple. I mean, who wouldn't want to know how to pay off credit card debt? And what you would do is just send them to this Team Aspire Opportunity website, which I know all you guys have seen. And so then that's where they review about the network marketing, about our vehicle, which is Beachbody, and make sure they check out the FAQ document that's included in that website, because that goes over the initial startup cost, if there's any fees, so that when you're getting ready to set them up for what they call a closing call, they will know up front that there will be an initial investment, okay? So they can make sure they know all that stuff before we get on a call. Now, a lot of you started out just as discount coaches, so we never did this closing call. And you guys just learned on your own as you started, you know, just wanting to learn about the business. So I know it's a little new to you. I know, Andrea, you had a good question about it, but this is what we do. So if they are interested in learning more about this opportunity, they've seen the site, they're ready to sign up, you don't have to do anything else with them. If you want, I will jump on a closing call with you, okay? So you can just tell them, hey, you know what, I'm just learning this business. I really like you to talk to my mentor, because she's helped me learn how to, I don't know, not sign people up, but to make sure you do it right. And that way you can also say, if they have any more questions, you know, this is why it's an opportunity to hop on the phone with your mentor, and so that I can answer all the questions. So you don't have to do any of the answering the questions. What happens is I hop on the phone with you and your prospect. You tell them a little about me, and then I will talk to them, ask them some questions, form them, which, you know, I talk about them and what their interests are and all that stuff. And then I put them through the 6-step close. This is from the Eric Worre's GoPro book, and it's on pages 97 to 99. And Gabriel, that's the book I'm going to be sending out to you. So it has all kinds of scripts in it for network marketing. So this is the 6-step close in a nutshell. First, you would recommend your client to be in front of the laptop, okay? Because you want her or him to be at that point to enroll when I get them to that point, okay? And then they can go to your website and sign up. I have a dial-in conference call number. So this is the number I always have. So what happens is we just dial in on a 3-way call. If you wanted to do a Zoom call, I'd be happy to do that too, a video call. Natalie and I have done a couple of those, and they're a lot of fun. So we could either just do a conference call, or we could do a video call. And what happens is after I've talked to them, they've learned about me, I learned about them, I get to the point where I ask them the 6-step questions. So this is how it goes, okay? I ask them on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being 0 interest and 10 being ready to get started right away, where are you right now? I would get the answer, and whatever number they share, be excited about it, okay? So say, great. Based on what you've just seen and heard, if you were to get started with this company on a part-time basis, approximately how much would you need to earn per month in order to make this worth your time? Okay, so then they gave me the answer again. And then approximately how many hours could you commit each week to develop that kind of income? Again, they give me the answer. And then one last question, and I'll be prepared to know how to craft a plan for you. How many months would you work those kind of hours in order to develop that kind of income? Okay, so I get another answer. And then I just reiterate what they told me. So I could say, if I could show you how to develop an income of $500 per month, working 10 hours a week over the course of 6 months, would you be ready to get started? And usually they all say yes. Okay, and then from there, I would just say something like this: getting started is easy breezy. I help you select an Own Your Life business starter kit that includes the Beachbody home delivery product that you will love the most. Some choose our skincare line, which I don't know if all you knew that, but we do have a skincare line called Derm Exclusive. Some choose our nutrition line, which is the Shakeology, and some choose the combo of fitness and nutrition. Okay, and then we tell them that the business starter kits range from as little as $140 to up to $245. And then I ask, do you already have your eye on a product would you like to get started that you would like to get started with? So if they're not sure, you know, if your coaches haven't told you exactly what they want to do yet, I would send them through another few questions. Okay, I would ask them what their goals were. Like, so what kind of weight loss would get you to your confident optimal place? And they would give me their answer, and I would say that's totally doable with a plan to get there and a decision to do it. Let's look at 2 of the key places to help you achieve that. So I ask them what their current fitness looks like. You know, do they like strength training, cardio, or combo? And then I ask them about the other side of the equation. What does their nutrition look like? Okay, so they tell me a couple things, and in the back of my head, you know, I'm always thinking 21-day fix, because that's perfect for anybody. But then I'm like, okay, got it. Thank you for sharing. I have a great recommendation that matches up with your current goals and the style of workout that you like the most. What fitness level would you say you're at? Beginner, intermediate, or advanced? Okay, and so you just ask a few more questions. Oops. And then once they get you more of an answer, you can offer them a couple options for the different programs. And if they need to see the workouts, if they haven't gone through them, like we usually show them the 21-day fix or the size or whatever, and that's fine. They can take time to do that if they don't want to sign up on this call. But at least you know more of where they're going to be when they do sign up. So if you say, hey, let's try this one, would you like to get started? I say, great, let's get this process going. I'm going to take you to, let's say, Natalie's Facebook page, you know, and she'll send me the link to her website, and then she'll walk you, we can walk you through the process of enrolling you as a coach. So, and you can choose either Challenge Pack, which includes your program and monthly Shakeology, or you can sign up just as a coach without anything. But you really want them to sign up with the Challenge Pack, because they could just pay a coach fee of $39.95 and be a coach. But the point is, we want them to get healthy. So the best deal is to sign them up with the Challenge Pack. So this is what I would do with your clients on the phone, is I would send them through all these steps. And then at the end, I'm like, okay, let's sign up. And if they aren't ready yet, then I refer them back to you guys and have you talk to them. And then you guys talk about it and get them signed up, hopefully soon after that call. But this way, they learn that we work as a team. You guys are never alone in any of this. Okay, I'm always here to help you on phone calls, to help you in message streams, whatever you guys need. I know it's overwhelming at first. There's a lot to learn. But the main thing you just want to do is just keep making a list of 5 to 10 people that you think might be interested in learning about what you're doing or might need your help. Just reach out to them. And I've told a couple of the new coaches that, yeah, I think if you guys want to put people in a 3-way message stream when you start talking to them, just so you can see how I talk to them and put them through the steps, the 5-step process they call about inviting to the challenge group or the coach thing, we could definitely do that. So like I said, you guys are never alone. And no question's ever a stupid question. And Andrea knows I love questions. So that's the one way to invite, okay, is that, that's how you do it. Then we do the 6-step close. For any coach that you want to sign on, I can always get on a call with you guys to close them for you, okay? Even if they don't sign up right away, at least they know, they've seen we work as a team, they know about me, so they feel comfortable joining a team that works together. And that's the whole point of this. And I will go, dig down deep and help coaches of coaches of coaches just to make it easier on you guys, okay? Another way to invite to the coach opportunity is when you do the Challenger to Coach. Now, I made a whole slideshow presentation up on this before, and I'll put it in our, I don't think I put it in our Team Pursuit page yet, but if you go to this website that's on here, it's actually a PDF. It has all the steps of inviting a challenger to be a coach. So I'm not going to go through all the steps right now because you can just actually just find the PDF document in the back office, which is under the news and training, under the training tab. But there's a whole process of talking to people and how you can invite the challengers to be coaches. Because when you see your challengers that are really involved in your groups, you see that they're doing well, you see that they're loving the products, you can just offer it one day and just say, hey, have you ever thought about doing what I do? And then they're going to be like, well, what do you do? And then you just talk to them about what you're doing and then see if they're interested. But if you look at this PDF, you guys are really, it's very detailed, it's awesome. And if you can't find it, just let me know and I'll put it back in our Team Pursuit page. But if you click on this, I think it takes you to it. So, and then yeah, always send them to our website, the Team Officer, I can't even talk, the teamaspire.com opportunity website when you have anybody interested, like I said, in the coach opportunity. After they've shown interest and if you've given them a little information, just send them there. Like I said, you want the website to do the talking for you. It was awesome that Joe put that together for us. And that way we can just refer people there. And I know all you guys have seen it. And you guys all liked it when I put you to there, or showed you, pointed you towards there. Now this is another thing you guys are going to hear Tina and Joe talk about, and you'll see some of this in the headquarters. This is something new for you new coaches. You don't know this, but the 45-second presentation invite. They just started looking into this January, February sometime. It was a totally different switch on how to invite people to the coach opportunity. So I have books, the 45-second presentation, and I usually give out that one in the GoPro. But it's pretty much, this is the scripting that they would use. So you're going to see them talk about this in headquarters. I want to make sure you guys know this system. You don't have to do this. This is just another way to invite people to the coach opportunity. But you could say, Lisa, have you ever thought what it would be like to own your life? And then you could say, I think it takes 3 things to own your life. I think it takes time, money, and your health. So you can do things like travel, pay off debts, have more leisure time. I don't know about you, but I'd like to do what I want, when I want, with whom I want. When you subtract out the sleeping time, the commuting time, the working time, and things you have to do each and every day of your life, most people don't have more than 1 or 2 hours a day to do what they would like to do and then would have the money to do it. We have discovered a way a person can learn how to own their life by building a home-based business, and we have a system for doing it that's so simple anyone can do it. It doesn't require selling, and the best part is it won't take much of your time. If you're interested, would you like me to get you to the next step? And of course, if they said yes, you would send them to the Team Aspire opportunity page and they could learn about what we're doing. Or the other way to present a 45-second presentation, instead of saying own your life, you could ask them, hey, let me ask you something. Do you know anyone who likes to travel or go on vacation? And then that 45-second presentation, again, is that I think it takes 3 things to do that. It takes time, money, and health. That's the whole 45-second thing. So just let you know, if you see them talking about that, that's what it is. And some people, this is really comfortable for people to bring people into the world, because who doesn't like to go on vacation and travel, right? So this opportunity, if you do well, can give you that option to travel, go on vacation, pay off debt. So that's the whole thinking process behind that, is that you want people, you want to fill voids for people. You know you can help them do this with this opportunity. Yes, it does, take a lot of work to do it, but at least present it to them, show them the website. If they're not interested, you don't have to waste your time anymore. At least you send them to our website, you've shown them what we have to offer them, and we can go from there. So those are like the 3 invites in a nutshell. I know it's a lot of information, but different things that we can do to invite people to the coach opportunity. Let me get out of here. Get back to my call here. So, and there's scripts. There's scripts to you guys that I'm making a profile for our coach scripts. I know I have them for my the challenge groups, but I'm going to make up scripting too for all the coaching, for all the different ways to present. Because I know that's one thing that a lot of people have questions on when we finally start inviting to the coach opportunity. I showed you some of the scripting there, but I'll put them in a script file, another file for you guys for coaching. So, do you guys have any questions? Andrea, I know you have a question. Yes, you do. I love your questions. Okay. Did that help a little bit? Yeah, is it overwhelming? I'm going to get someone to talk.
So this is Gabrielle.
Hi, Gabrielle.
Yeah, so hi. Well, I was trying to get on my computer, but I couldn't get on Zoom there. But I finally got on the iPad, so I saw a little bit of your presentation. But
Okay.
no, I think it helps, and I read through some of the scripts that you sent as well.
Okay.
For me, I haven't actually acted on it yet, so I think once that comes, then more questions will come from me.
Right. Yep.
One of the things, it makes perfect sense. But then when I have to do it, there will probably be other questions.
Yep. When we actually do it, it's like totally different. But this is why I just want to make sure you guys knew, because this is not something I learned when I first started as a coach. That was one of my downfalls, is I was pretty much taught to sign on challengers all the time. Okay. But Joe posted like the video the other day about the salesman failure syndrome, where we do want challengers. Believe me, we want challengers because for one, we want to help people. But we really need to start building a coach team, because that's really where the down the line, the residual volume and the volume, residual income and the volume is what's going to grow, and so that we don't have to do what they call the selling part. That's why they say it's not about selling. For one, we're helping people, but for two, when you build a team of coaches, then you don't have to worry about doing the retail so much, because you're teaching your team how to build other coaches and have their coaches build coaches. So that's what's awesome about that, is I did not know that when I first started. I didn't understand network marketing. I just wanted to help people, which is great, but I never felt comfortable about the coach invite because I was not taught right away. So this was last year and a half is when I really caught onto it, and it makes a lot of sense. But it is scary. Starting to offer that coach opportunity, especially with you guys being new. But I just want to make sure up front the opportunity is there and the way to do it and the options we have to present the coach opportunity. So right now, as new coaches, I want you guys all to at least get your products paid for, your Shakeology every month paid for. That's our first goal. And then, of course, hit Success Club and our Emerald. Those are the next two goals. And then we go from there. And then we just start building team and all that stuff. So I really just wanted to make sure you guys knew that up front as new coaches, because it's something I never got. I was pretty much, when I started my upline, who actually already quit, I can't believe she quit on us, but she went to a different network marketing company, but she never taught me anything. She tagged me in 3 documents, and that was it. I didn't get any of this. I never had any training like this. Tina and Joe taught us a lot, so I latched onto them. Oh, there she is. Hi, Gabrielle. This is Gabrielle. Now you guys can see her. So I think Patricia's gone, or I think Patricia left. Did Patricia leave? I'm not sure. I think that's Rebecca down there. Rebecca, is that you down there that called in? Or is that still Gabrielle's number? Oh, that's Gabrielle.
I stayed called in on my phone, but just hooked up to my iPad.
Okay, because Rebecca was going to come on, but she wasn't able to get on, so she's our other coach. But this is Andrea and Natalie, Gabrielle. So if you can see them, little Brady bunch here. Andrea's brand new, and Natalie's been here for about a year. So Natalie, I work with her mom, and Andrea was a challenger, and she was a neighbor, my neighbor's sister. So.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, so Gabrielle, this is what we do every Monday. I think of different things that would, help you guys learn about the business. And of course, if there's any questions or anything, if there's any topics you guys want me to go over on these team calls, just let me know. Hey, Natalie, did you see that Tina and Joe are going to do their team calls again Thursday mornings at 6 a.m.? Did you guys happen to see that? Okay, I'll post that in our Team Pursuit page. But Tina and Joe, who are our uplines, they're going to start doing team calls, which they used to do all the time. But they're going to start doing team calls again, but they're doing theirs at 6 a.m. So that's 3 a.m. your time, Gabrielle. Yeah, no, we won't expect you to be on there. But they will record them. But it'll be nice because they can they go through rank advancement and points and recognition and stuff like that too for the whole team. So you guys get to see what's going on with the whole team and not just our little Team Pursuit team. So yeah, I think I'll share that in our Team Pursuit page, Natalie. I wasn't sure if you saw that. So. So no questions tonight?
Of course I do.
Yay!
You tagged me in that post that Joe had on Facebook, and you said this is where you enter your Success Club. I had no idea what you were talking about.
Oh.
There's a link there for me to click on.
You know what? Yeah, that's in the team headquarters page, girls. There is a Success Club document that you can actually record your points and coaches you sign. Gabriel tagged you in it. It's just something so they can keep track of how the team's doing. So I tagged Andrea at first, and what you do is there's a little blue DOC. It says doc at the top of that post, and you click on that, and then you can edit it and then add yourself on there. So
how often are we supposed to do that?
Just do it at the end. You can do it weekly, whenever you get a couple points, you can add to it. They just like to see how everybody's doing. Some people don't do it at all, but now that they're starting the team calls on Thursday mornings, that's when they're going to start recognizing people, how well they're doing already through the month. So if you want to, just make sure they're on there before Thursday morning at 6.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's just a place to put points and recognition. So they weren't doing that for a while because they weren't doing their calls anymore, but now that they're doing their calls. So that's all that is. But yeah, I'll make a little video and I'll show you guys how to do it. So. And then I know. Oh, sorry, Gabriel, you're muted. Oh, there.
Yeah, I was muted. I was like, you love to make videos, huh?
That's the world, right, Natalie? Everybody loves videos. Natalie's our social media expert, Gabriel. She is our social media expert. And I need to do more videos, actually, on my Facebook wall, because that's where it's at to get more attention.
Have video.
Or Periscope.
Periscope. See? You're good.
Periscope.
I have
Natalie's on Periscope.
Mm-hmm. Natalie, you're on Periscope.
Yeah.
Are you on Periscope? Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh. It's amazing
I don't
how
know.
many random people pop up when you go on, and it's like, you're joining my broadcast. It's kind of weird, but.
Yeah, I'm not doing the Periscope thing yet. I've got a Twitter account. I've had it for years, but I maybe have posted twice, maybe 2 tweets.
I feel like Twitter is underutilized, I feel like, for sure. The older demographic definitely uses Twitter more. But
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that have been using Pinterest a lot.
I love Pinterest. I'm addicted.
It's easy. It's so easy. If that's one thing, like, you can't get a handle on anything else, try Pinterest, and Facebook's just a beast, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
Gabrielle's been doing some training with Amy Porterfield online, Natalie.
Oh, cool.
So she's been learning. She's Emerald, guys. She's an Emerald personality.
I'm a little anal.
Yay!
We're all Emeralds.
Yeah, I'm a little anal, so I did a lot of research first. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. So did Andrea. Andrea did too. We all did. It took a while, but we're all here. So I know Andrea. I tagged you too in that about the club membership with Joe was talking about, and then those free customers. So
Yeah, I went on to sign up for the club membership,
yeah.
but it looks like it signed me up for a free 30-day. So is
Oh.
that?
You know what? You still get a free 30 days. You still get
Okay.
it free. Yeah. Yep. So you still get it free for 30 days, and then they charge you. So
Okay, because there was nowhere for me to put in my information, so I'm like, maybe since I was logged in, they just automatically start charging me after the 30 days?
oh, you know what? I'll call tomorrow and find out, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
Okay. So you don't have to call.
And then I have another question.
Okay. Good. Go ahead.
When we're in our coach online office and that graph thing that's in the middle of the page, the leadership ladder and all that, I don't understand that. And I tried reading through it with the next benchmarks, and I have no idea what that means.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I'll do a team call on that next week. How about that?
Okay. It's like for Success Club, it says that I'm not qualified. And I'm like, how am I not qualified when I have 10 points? I don't know.
And you have 90 personal volume, right? Because you have your Shakeology.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no. You know what? Right on mine it says required 90. It says your value 10 or your value 0. Which how? Because I get Shakeology.
You know what? It probably hasn't come out. What day does it come out during the month?
Well, I don't know because remember they messed it up
Oh.
last month.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep.
Well, it was. I called on the 31st.
Okay.
Remember?
Well,
So.
Yeah, so if it comes out on the 31st, then you'll qualify. Because it just, you won't have your Shakeology, your 90% volume until your Shakeology does come out, then you qualify for Success Club.
Oh, okay.
So we'll make sure that, because we have 31 days here in August, right? Yeah. That it comes out on that day because that'll make you, Success Club. Because you have to have that 90% volume. So.
Okay.
Yep.
And then the one that I signed up, she signed up as a coach.
Okay.
Last time you showed us how to go in your, where you can see your customers, their orders, and track them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You want me to
And
show
on
you?
there, and it says that her order was only like $18. I'm like, that doesn't make sense because she ordered a challenge pack.
Yeah, that doesn't, you know what, while we're doing, let me screen share again, okay? Let me get into my office. Let me show you something.
And she already got it in the mail, so.
All right, really? And she only showed, okay. Gabrielle, you're gonna see a really quick tutorial here on another way to look at your, I love screen sharing, it's so much fun. If you go to, the previous office view, and then you go to my orders, Gabrielle, and then my customer orders. This is another way you can see, because usually your customer orders pop up here first before they pop up in your office. So if you need to check them right away. But anyway, so it tells you, who they are, what they order, and then you can view when they track it. Gabrielle, I'm going to show Gabrielle real quick so she can see this. It's pretty cool. You can track it, and then it tells them, or it tells you when it's going to be delivered. So you can always tell your customers, when it's going to be delivered. Like, let's see, this one, let me see. This one's going to be delivered on the 20th. So I usually message my customers or coaches and let them know. And we don't actually, when you have coaches, you can't, she signed up as a coach, that's why. You can't see their amounts. You can't see anything. Like, let me show you. Here's one of my coaches. Okay, I need to find coach. Okay, wait a minute. For some reason, with Beachbody, when you sign up a coach, you don't see their order. You see, let's see, that's Sarah, that's one of my coaches, but that's just her club membership. Okay. I do have a lot of coaches, I promise. They just aren't on this. I got a free coach. Okay. No, that's not her either. Anyway, I don't know why. Okay. Yeah, usually when you sign up coaches, you can't see it says 0 all the way across. So, and some people like this one, let's see, what did she get? Oh, she just got the club. But yeah, since she signed up as a coach, Andrea, you won't be able to see the cost on hers. If you only saw $18 and she already, you got your points though for her too then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, did you get your commission check yet from her?
No.
Okay. Yours is, you have it all direct deposited, right? Did you set up?
No, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, you didn't do that yet? Oh, is it?
I don't know how.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna show you really quick so all you guys can learn right away because, oh my gosh, I thought you knew that. Sorry.
Well, I only got one check so far for Holly's order, and they deducted $250.
Yeah, because the paper check. Yeah, that's why I want to get you guys set up on your electronic funds transfer. So let me show you. If you go to your Coach Online office, yeah, they charge like $250 or $3 for paper. You go to My Business down here, My EFT Management. And Gabrielle too, you guys are paid the week after. So whatever you make this week with sales, whatever, you get paid next week. Okay. So Andrea and Gabrielle, this is where you fill out your EFT management, all your banking stuff. And so then it's automatically deposited into your account. So you don't have to pay that fee for getting a paper check. Okay. And it's just quicker that way. I've never had a problem. It's automatically deposited in there and it's awesome. So I just wanted to show you.
So, Lisa, what do you have to have for Success Club?
What do you have to have for success? 5 points.
How many points?
5. You just have to hit Success Club 5 to hit Success Club. So that's either, you sell the challenge packs are 2 points each, or the Shakeology on home delivery is 1 point. So
1 point. Okay.
Yep. So here I have 7, and if you guys ever need to see where the points came from, you hit the little plus button over here, and then you can see where they came from, and then you hit on the little 7. Because this one I didn't know. This was actually a free customer, and she ordered Shakeology on home delivery. So, but these are my other customers. They ordered challenge packs. So I had 3 challenge packs and Shakeology on home delivery, so that's 7 points.
Okay.
Okay. And then you'll see if you qualify, you'll see this required value, the 90 personal volume.
Yeah.
To stay active, you only need 50. But if you're in Shakeology, Gabriel, which you are, you always have 90 every month. So you automatically qualify. Okay?
Yeah. And
sorry, go ahead.
okay. When do those points show up on there? When does it show something on your value?
Oh, the next day. So if someone purchased something today, you'll see the points tomorrow.
So I don't know. I don't know when my delivery is. Okay.
So you mean for when is your
Sorry. Yes.
for babies? You mean your points if someone orders from you?
So it says, I thought my value says 0 also, and my total Success Club points show 0.
Okay.
But I do have one person who orders from me, so I would think it would be 1.
You only get okay. You only get Success Club points on the initial order.
Not if they do Shakeology every month?
You get commission every month on them. If it's a customer, you get commission every month from your challengers.
Oh, but not points. Okay.
Not points. Yep, you got to get new points every month. That's why they say you want to invite 3 to 5 people, at least a day or whatever. But you want to help at least 3 to 5 people a month, so that way you get your points. That means you're helping. The points related to how many people you're helping. So, but everything goes to 0 at the beginning of the month, and yeah, the commission on the customer Shakeology you get every month. So you get $32.49 every month from that customer.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good question. Any other questions while I'm on my back office here?
So the month goes from the 1st till the 30th or 31st?
Yep.
And then what about so I didn't realize you got paid weekly. I thought you got paid monthly.
No, you get paid weekly.
Okay. So when does the week start and end?
Thursday to Thursday. So you get paid every Thursday morning.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So that's why I like having it electronic too, because you can see it right away. So sometimes your site is going to be all screwed up Thursday mornings because they're updating everything, all the points and everything. So Thursday mornings, sometimes the back office is acting a little crazy. But Thursday mornings you get paid every week, but it's always a week behind. So if you sold a challenge pack this week, you get paid for that challenge pack next week.
And then I saw somewhere they were saying something about getting double points, or I don't know, points into the next month or something. Does that make sense? I don't know.
You can't ever get points into the next month. Sometimes they'll have certain months where you can earn double points for certain things, or double. Actually, what they do, it's for the Success Club trips. If sometimes I have double dollars. So right now you get $10 for your Success Club trip for every point that you earn. So some months they'll have double dollars. So they'll have $20 for every point that you earn. So those are the months you really want to do really well with helping people, because obviously the more points and the more money you earn for your Success Club trip, which is that once a year thing. Which next year is the Oasis, the cruise. But I think that's going to be sold out. I mean, it's been sold out forever already. They're going to have 2 a year. But, so yeah, the points never roll over to the next month, okay? But you can earn more when they say they'll double the money you get for each point. Some months they do. They usually do it at the beginning of the year, so.
So when you hit Success Club 5 or 10, you were saying like a prize or something you get to choose?
Yeah. Yeah. Every time. Yep.
You get, was it, I forget, $10 per point, and that's toward the trip?
Yep.
So what if you don't go on the trip? You just lose everything?
Yeah, you don't get the money for it, but you still help your people. So even people that don't make all that money can still go on the trip. They just have to pay a little bit more to go on the trip. So they totally cover the trip except for flight, and then you can also invite a guest with you for free.
Okay.
Okay. So.
But you can only get those values for 1 year.
Yeah, it's from the beginning of January to the end of December for 1 full year. You can earn Success Club money for each trip. So like when I first started, I started in March. So I didn't make a ton of money, but I made enough to cover my trip. So as long as you make, I think this year it's 1,200. So was it 1,200? Whatever it is, 100 points, whatever it is. I can't remember. But yeah, so whatever points you make this year goes towards next year's trip.
Which is already sold out. So
it's sold out right now, and there's a waiting list. So I'm wondering what they're going to do, girls, because like I said, everybody's working towards it. They want to work towards a free trip. So all these people are going to earn this trip. Our company's just getting so big. And it is the Oasis. It's the biggest cruise ship. But I'm waiting to see what they're going to do. They might have to have 2 trips because there's so many people. So. But yeah, so if you earn it and you don't get to go on it, I'm not sure exactly what they're going to do for that, if they're going to change that where you would get the money somehow for that. I'm not really sure. So, but the main thing is, hit at least 5 every month so that you get, for one, you do get your free prize. Sometimes you get to choose a prize, and sometimes they have a prize already picked for everybody. Like one time it was a Compound Effect book. One time it was a Beachopoly game. This time we had a choice to pick from all different things. A couple times it's been bobblehead dolls. So, but you're always just wanting to invite more people into our world. So that's why they say the benchmark is 5. These are good questions. Any other questions? While I'm back here. Oh, there I am. Oh, do you want me to share that screen more? I can keep sharing. Because if you guys have any questions, I can show you. This is over here, you guys, the Coach Breaking News. You always want to check this because there's a lot of updates over here. I love looking over here because it just tells you so many new things are coming out. Of course, the National Wake Up Calls. I have not listened to this one yet today. But there's really good information here. Oh, Gabrielle, I'll show Gabrielle this real quick. If you want to send a video, Gabrielle, from your back office, you can hit this English right here, or you can send Spanish, whatever you want. It takes you to all the videos, especially with your product. So if you want to show someone 12-day fix, 10-minute trainer, whatever you want to show them, you're able to just do the 3-day refresh. Okay, so this talks about the 3-day refresh. There's a couple videos here. But you hit share, copy link, and then Facebook or Twitter, wherever you want to share it. So if you share it on Facebook, say I'm sharing it with you, Gabrielle, I hit in a private message, and I hit Gabrielle. And then I'm going to share that with you. And then you'll find that in private message on Facebook. So that's another way for you to quickly show somebody, again, using our third-party resources, how you can show them anything they want. I mean, it's everything here about the programs, and then Shakeology. They got great Shakeology videos. So this is why we always say use your third-party resources. There's so many good videos. It's just more fun to check them out. It's back here. So that's always good to know when you're starting. Let's see here. And this over here, Gabrielle, is just all your alerts. This is something you always want to pay attention to. It says how many coaches you have in your organization, ones that are becoming inactive. If there's coaches becoming inactive, those are the ones you want to look at. Right now, like I said, I have so many coaches I'm not worried about. There's one going inactive, but a lot of them are on Shakeology every other month, so that happens all the time. I have coaches that their rank changed because they've got Emerald and Diamond. I think my cousin Sarah got her thing back. Anyway, it tells you about your new customers. So when you have new customers signed on, you go on here and you can look at the orders. And Gabrielle, just to let you know, I'll just go over this again real quick since we're here. If someone orders from you that you know, this is my friend Kelly, she ordered from my site, so I know she's mine. But these customer program people, those are my free customers that were just given to me by Beachbody. And then if you see a Success Club word here, it means it's a free Shakeology customer. So I just wanted to give you, I mean, it's a lot of information, but pretty much if it doesn't say my site, those are your free customers. So
Okay.
and that's what's pretty cool. And then what we do is we want to reach out to them by email or text and just say, hey, we're your coach. What can we do to help you? I did do a slideshow on your free leads. And I did make a file. Actually, let me minimize this real quick. It's my husband. Just go to our page real quick, guys. Oh, there's Natalie. Oh, Natalie made a post 15 minutes ago. You're so cute. I just want to show you guys in the files tab. I made this file, the Team Pursuit slideshows from previous calls, Gabrielle. So this is some other slideshows I put together that you can always refer back to. But this is where I'll be adding all of our slideshows from each call. So here's the converting challengers, the coach one I was talking about. This one's really good too. I don't have the calls with them, but I could add the calls to these too. So if you ever need to refer back to a slideshow from one of our calls, this is where you go. So it's right in our files tab. I'm trying to make it easier. And I think that's it on that.
Great.
So I'll go back to my Zoom down here.
Aww.
Isn't that funny? That's my hubby. He's so funny. Oops. Yeah, everybody can stop sharing. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, and Andrea looks like she's gonna fall asleep. Yeah. Go to bed. Go to bed. I know it's an hour. So, Natalie, do you have any questions, concerns, anything? Okay.
So
Okay. And Gabrielle, man, it's only 7 o'clock your time. You're ready to go. What's that? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Still muted.
Oh, I am, thanks.
Sure.
We're going to go do total cardio.
Oh, you are?
So,
Okay.
Nate hasn't done it yet, so I'm going to do it with him.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, have fun. How's your husband doing? Real quick, is he doing okay?
Yeah, he was down 9 pounds
Awesome.
about 4 or 5 years, so
Awesome.
yeah.
Her
And he
husband-
did not have babies, but he did gain weight.
Her husband's doing the 21-day fix, girls. So he's
Yeah.
her guinea pig. So promote.
Yeah, he's good.
Yep, that's awesome. All right.
Yeah, thanks.
Sure. All right, well, you guys go do your workout. You guys, please ask me questions in private message. If you need to call me, let me know, because I know, like I said, it's a lot. You can starting off. Natalie knows too. She's been here for a year with me. So, but remember, we always work as a team, okay? And I'll post the information about Tina and Joe's calls that they're doing every Thursday morning, because those will be good. They'll be 30 minutes, that's it. I always like listening to them. I can never get sick and tired of listening to Tina and Joe. They're awesome mentors. So. I think that's it for now. So Andrea, can you go to bed? All right. Do you have any more questions, Gabrielle, for now?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right, girls. Thanks for getting on the call.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you girls later.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.